How's it going? I'm Charlie.
I'm Jean.
Thanks for tuning in to Multicasking. We had to wait till Jean got done sneezing.
It's that time of year.
We're powering through. We're still testing new mics.
Actually, every time is all the year is there, that time of year. Go on now.
Okay. How about a little smoke wagon? How about a unique smoke wagon? I've gotten to where if I see smoke wagon, I just pick it up. This is the Smoke Wagon Malted Straight Rye Whiskey.
Okay.
51% rye. So it's a legal rye. It is 49% Jean, 49%
What?
malted barley.
MB.
This is a unique mash bill. It's batch 13B. If you're curious about that, it just came out. This batch did. Straight malted barley. It's a 57.13 is the ABV Richter scale there. I forget the age on this. Do we even know an age on this? I don't think we do.
It's less than 6 years.
Less than 6 years old. We're still testing out new mics. Let us know what you think about these microphones. We're hearing what you're saying. We need better mics. We purchased several different ones. We're going to give several different mics, several different episodes to go through.
Here we go.
Give it a, if you've had Smoke Wagon, let us know. Appreciate your subscription channel. Thumbs up if you like us, thumbs down if you don't. Jean.
What?
What are you getting on the nose?
I'm camping.
Oh,
and,
really?
Yeah. It rained the night before, and I'm hiking, and there's a little bit of a running creek, and I got that earthy smell going on all around me. And right beside me, I looked down. You know what's growing? Patch of spearmint. So I grabbed that patch of spearmint, and I got the earth going with the spearmint. And here's what I did. I just wanted spearmint on my hands, so I just smashed it all over my hands. I'm smelling my hands. Earth and spearmint.
I know you've never seen the episode, but every time you talk like that, it reminds me of, it's not Horatio Sands, it's another SNL guy where they do, it's a character where the guy actually was the SNL guy went camping with somebody, and the guy just missed his kitty. We're talking about his kitty. And they're like, dude, you're a grown man. Why are you talking about your kitty? Made an SNL skit out of that.
I don't have a kitty. I don't have one.
Okay, and here's another thing I love about our style of multicasking YouTube whiskeying is we very rarely do uncorkings because uncorkings just are not where the flavor's at. I did not like this nose on the uncorking. It was too malty. It was tomato soup and Cheerios. I am right there with you with the spearmint rubbing all of your hands.
Spearmint, clove, camping.
It's a rye in your mouth or no in your nose, in your face.
There's a lot of clove, bacon, spices. Yes. This is, for it being only a 41 or 51% rye, I get a lot of rye. And
that's I picked this bottle up. It was between this and I was just talking to Scott and Bart from Scotch's Tummies. They just reviewed something. Like I was going to pick that up, I didn't, and I was glad I didn't after watching their review, and I got this instead. And then on the uncorking, I'm like, where's the rye at? It doesn't exist. It's right here.
Okay, so while you're chitter chatting,
yeah,
I went and did a deep dive.
Did you not? Tell me about it. What'd you dive into?
Did a deep dive. I now have a little bit of leather glove. I get a little bit of leatherness. So I guess I put on some brand new leather gloves before I smash them spearmint leaves. I don't know why I do that.
I love the leather note is something I get predominantly on a lot of American single malts. So this I get, and I'm starting to get a little bit of leather, not as much as you obviously.
This is not a single malt. I mean, it's malted barley, but
yeah, it's not single malt. But a leather note's when I get on American single malts. I'm just making conversation with you.
You just conversing?
I'm gonna go ahead.
You know what I like about that?
What's that?
Conversing with you.
It'd be cooler if you were wearing Converse right now.
Converse. I used to have some that you'd be able to put the tab, different colors. It came with a bunch of different colors, plastic. And you could slide it down the side, and the Converse would change colors. Just the tab from the plastic.
Okay.
You know what I'm talking about, maybe.
This is. I'm gonna not save my nose for a second because I want to see your reaction to this.
Oh, it's got some peppers. It's dank. Dankiness.
I was curious. I thought you were gonna do a pepper dance on this.
Yeah, it's got a lot of peppers, but there's a danky pepper.
This has given me two different palate experiences at the same time. It has transitions. I'm gonna have to go back through there because that was a cerebral hemorrhage of notes. I don't know what you're doing. Okay.
I do like the pepper. It's a pepper, but the up front, the very beginning, is pepper galore. Hello, pepper. And then it sinks in, soaks in, and starts to slide off the side of your tongue. And then the Girl Scout lemon cookie comes in, holding a bouquet of spearmint. And
that was funny.
And next to the Girl Scout is somebody holding the plate of that stuffed mushrooms with the tomato and the basil,
basil,
and the stuffed mushroom.
For me, it opens up malt, heavy malt. There's no rye to be found. This is a blended malt on the opening, and it's got a pepper fire to it. It's got, like, for some reason I'm getting like a white pepper paste. So maybe like a cream cheese with a ton of pepper, like a cheese ball, but it's the cream cheese and then all pepper in there.
Cream cheese, that's a good one.
And then I can't.
I'll do it for you.
Appreciate that. And then it transitions, and I love that note you said. It's soaked into your tongue. It's like it soaks into your tongue and spreads out. And then I get a rye note. Then I get clove. Then I get the spearmint. It's that for me. It's thick. It has a long finish. I'm digging the finish. Nice raspberry, pepper, malt, Cheerio. I don't know if they still make strawberry Cheerios, but that note. It drinks, has the flavor of it. It's 57 ABV, but not the fire of the 57. I'm gonna do 3 drops actually, 3 hefty drops. This was bottled in fall of 2023, if you're curious. So it's decently, it's only been out less than 6 months.
Water on the nose. Brought out blue cotton candy.
Yes, nailed it. I'm at the fair. I was just thinking about the fair, that fresh sponge sugar cotton candy.
Blue cotton candy.
Yes, nailed it.
My goodness.
You nailing things. You're like a carpenter over here.
I still got it.
Too bad your name is not Karen. Then you could be Karen Carpenter. Which,
drinking out of a Glencairn.
if you're over 50, you get the reference.
Does that help? And you.
I think she died of leukemia.
Who?
Karen Carpenter.
Oh.
Middle of Christmas albums.
I thought you were talking about, because I said Glencairn.
Oh.
And I thought you were referencing somebody.
No.
Glencairn.
The Carpenters. She played the drums.
That's like 2 first names. I wonder if whoever invented this, that was a couple, and he was Glenn and she was Karen, so they came up with Glencairn.
Ooh.
Wouldn't that be something?
That'd be something. I think Glen is more of just a Scottish thing. I think it's an area. This is well balanced with water. I put in 3 big things of water. This rocks with water. I said earlier, it takes me on 2 different palate journeys at the same time. It was weird. And now everything blends together. This is fantastic with water.
I'm having a meal.
This might be the best water experienced whiskey I've had in years. Wow.
I think I like it better neat. Just
Okay.
because water tamed my peppers down, and you know I like my peppers.
This is a well-balanced meal with water. This just skyrocketed for me
Skyrocket.
with water. I don't think I've ever had a bigger jump. Oh, I just now realized what I'm drinking out of. Whiskey One YouTube channel. Shout out Israel.
Showing it
Check him
out.
out. He's part of the Albuquerque Whiskey Society, and he, as it would turn out, he's who introduced, because that's the word, introduced Gina and myself here to Smoke Wagons. Him, and he'd review it, and then Javier over at Legit Whiskey Reviews would review it, and I'm like, I need to get me some of that because those guys are rocking it. Man, I might have to go back in for another. You're over there doing your artiste things. I'm about to have this again to get him a score. Okay. I think I'm hoping you have the uncorking scores. I did a 90.
90.
This jumped up
Good
to
for you.
90 with water. I'm gonna say you did an 84. I don't think you liked it. What'd you do? 88?
88. I did a pair of 8s.
Okay. This,
Pair of 8s.
what was my uncorking score? Do you have that written down?
I do.
I bet it was 84. What was it, 80, 82?
Go down.
80?
80.
Was it? This jumped up 10 points, folks.
Yeah. And that's the difference between doing it.
Wow. Let's go.
Just let it air out a little bit.
I did not like this on the uncorking. I scored this an 80.
Yeah.
For me, before water, this is probably an 87, 88. And then with water, I'm curious what yours is with water. I like your nose better, actually.
My mama gave me this nose.
Oh, mine's much better than yours. Here, try mine.
I'm gonna have to.
Anyway, 10-point difference, folks, between the uncorking and now. Yeah, mine's better. Anyway.
You got peppers left on. Ooh, you got lots of peppers.
See, told you. Told you.
Daggum.
Which is proof positive, folks. If you're not experimenting with water, start experimenting. Experiment.
You know, if you want mirror-mint and do that.
Yeah, mirror-mint. There you go. Appreciate your subscription to the channel. Oh yeah, we're not done yet. I paid a price for it. I bet I paid a lot for this. I think I paid 80. What did I pay for this?
75.
I don't have a problem with that.
75. I would like it at 60.
This is a unique mash bill. Most folks don't do this. I know Barrel Craft Spirits has a $51.49 offering. I don't know if anybody else does.
I think we should start doing some more wagon.
Smoke wagon?
Smoke wagon, more of them.
We've bought every one we found. They just came to our market.
We got 2.
Yeah, we've only found 2.
Well,
They just came to.
They got more in their line.
They're new to the Kansas market. We're just now getting them. We're just now experiencing them.
Get on the wagon.
Oh, I wonder
don't get on the wagon.
I wonder if it's like an 80s band or if is it a cover band. Who's on the wagon?
I don't know,
What kind
but
of
isn't
band?
that what they call when you stop drinking? You don't, or not?
You're on the wagon.
When you stop drinking, you're on the wagon?
No, when you stop drinking, you fell off the wagon.
Okay.
Do you know the reference to why that is?
Keep falling off the wagon.
Okay.
Find the wagon and fall off of it.
So I love that you brought this up. So for context, I want you to think like Friar Tuck. Friar Tuck made the mead, and he's on the wagon. He's got the mead back there, and then he has a little sample as he's taking his horse. He's got his team of horses, and he's not sober anymore. He's had too much mead, and he fell off the wagon.
Is that where it comes from?
That's quasi where it comes from. Yeah.
I'll be darned.
I'll be Charlie.
I'm darned. And I hope you are just as
Well, okay, let's do that.